Hello you what's his faces, welcome back to a new video. Tigon here, and today we're going to be ranking the best snipers in Call of Duty Mobile Season 9. By the way, keep in mind for this list, we will be including the Kilo Bolt, the 𝓤𝓸33, but at the same time, we're only doing bolt actions. The only one that's the exception is the 𝓤𝓸. I will have another video for all the other semi-automatic snipers, and I will show where they rank against bolt action snipers, because of course some of them can be better. But without further ado, let's begin. In 4th place, I have the Dlq33. It's in 4th place because it simply is outclassed, much like how the M4 was in the earlier seasons of COD Mobile. As you guys remember, people always said, okay, the M4 is a decent gun, it's good, but at the end of the day, its fire rate wasn't it. And in this case, it's just not it. It has a slow fire rate, a slow ADS speed, and you get hit markers close and long range. The one thing that it had was damage, and it took a nerf. I'm like 90% sure they nerfed the damage, but they did slightly buff the fire rate, which it doesn't make up for it. The fire rate, the little slight buff of fire rate that they did to the Dlq33 does not make up for getting a hit marker, because you die before you can hit the next shot anyway. Now, based off of my class, I'm doing all of this based off of my classes, which I do believe are the best that you can get it for any sniper. I haven't released my classes for the other ones yet, but I will be releasing them soon. My class for the DL is built for speed and does not compromise damage at all. But when I was going for the one-shot medals, I did notice lots of times I would get hit markers on shots that were really good. And that's just pretty much the problem of the DL. It's outclassed in every way by all the other snipers. Now in 3rd place, we have the 𝓤𝓸50. I have made a great class for the 𝓤𝓸50, so I will be coming out with that video pretty soon if you guys want to see it. But its only real problems are the slow ADS and the high recoil. With the ADS nerf that they did on this weapon, you have to put pretty much all of your points in having a faster ADS. And on top of that, when you do that, it gives you such a high recoil when you hit a shot. Now that might not seem like the worst thing if it's a sniper, but the recoil is very high, and trying to reposition that and using the 𝓤𝓸50 to its advantage, because one of the great things you can do with the 𝓤𝓸50 is take another shot. It's once again outclassed, because you will get hit markers with this, even just like you'll get hit markers with other weapons, but the other weapons are easier to use. So at the end of the day, there's just so many other snipers that are way easier to use and I guess way more cooperative. Let's get into the next one. In 2nd place, we have the Outlaw. It's a great gun, but it does have some flaws, and those include hit markers at longer ranges, and of course the fact that its ammo capacity is lower than the 𝓤𝓸. Now you can go ahead and increase its ammo capacity, but that will nerf other things, and for the best Outlaw class I've made, it seems like not upgrading the ammo class makes it the best it possibly can be. Now the other problem with it is the fire rate is not as fast as the Kilo, so that's why I have it in 2nd place. Now in 1st place, it is tied between the Kilo and the 𝓤𝓸. And that's simply because they're both great weapons. The Kilo has a great fire rate and great damage, but of course long range it can get kind of hairy depending on what type of attachments you have. And if you don't want to make it a really slow ADS and sniper, you can get some hit markers long range. And with the 𝓤𝓸, it is once again a very great weapon, but long range, if you have that attachment, the hard hitting attachment or the stopping power attachment, you don't get as many hit markers. From what I noticed, you get less hit markers than you do with the Kilo. Now because of that, I have them pretty much ranked the exact same. They're both at number 1 spots, and I feel like the 𝓤𝓸 is just overall very well rounded. And on top of that, you have that scope. That scope is great because you've used it other seasons, whereas with the newer scopes, you're gonna kind of have to get used to them more. So it's not that bad of an issue, but it's another thing or another point I wanted to give to the 𝓤𝓸. So finally, here's what I have. In 4th place, we have the Dlq33. In 3rd place, we have the 𝓤𝓸50. In 2nd place, we have the Outlaw. And in 1st place, it is tied between the Kilo Bolt and the 𝓤𝓸. But that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been Tigon, and if you want to see more of my content, subscribe. And if you enjoy this video, please leave a like. But that's pretty much it. I will be having more videos coming, so I'll catch you later. And 𝓤𝓸.